Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. How are you all doing? Today we are doing a Q&A on me, essentially. Something that, a little bit of information about me so you can learn something about me. I've never done one of these before. I'm also using NVIDIA Broadcast, which is why the background's gonna go kind of weird, kind of funky, but hopefully this is good. Now, I've got a bunch of questions here, so I'm just going to quickly read them out for you guys. So, who have we got first? Let's see who we've got first. We have Tommy. Tommy is my resident senior admin, and he asks, of all the admins and mods, who's your favourite and why is it Tommy? Why is it him? Well, I'm going to be wholesome about this. I'm actually going to be quite wholesome about this. Tommy is the one person that is stuck by me through thick and thin. He has known me for a very, very long time. In fact, he knows what's under this helmet. How about that? That's why you're the best, Tommy, because you stick by me, you're loyal, you're cool, and I like you. Anyway, moving on. Let's move on to the next person. New Joe Flo asks, any plans on doing a Mist survival series in the next couple of months? Maybe. When I go and do a game series, Scum is kind of the first one I think about. Then I think about something else that can be added to the channel. At the moment, I'm not enjoying Mist. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what it is about the game. It doesn't go in here very well. So, and a lot of things that I kind of try and understand about it that go in one ear and out the other. So I'm like, I like the game, but I also don't like it. I'm kind of 50-50. It's kind of a 50-50 thing. Next, we have Red Rum the Gamer, the man who fell asleep at the event, and he was in my team. Anyway, Red Rum asks, who and what inspired you to make content? Here's a little fun fact about Feudal. Feudal didn't plan to become a YouTuber. Feudal made this channel to do his university course. This whole shebang, this whole YouTube thing, only started because of a university course. It's something that I was interested in. It was a digital marketing course. And the whole point of it was to essentially set up some sort of media or some sort of social area where you could blog, vlog, talk about interests, or basically do something that could garner a large audience and either sell, produce, or create, essentially. And that kind of realm, essentially. I really liked Life is Feudal Your Own and the MMO at the time, so I thought, I think I'll talk about this. So this started out as a blog called Mr Feudal's News, and then from there they suggested, why don't you do a video? So here we are. It's me. I'm here, unfortunately. So the inspiration or who or what, it was actually a university course. That's it. There was no other reason for making content. The only reason I saw making more content as a viable option was it was progressing my course. It was making me gain a bigger or higher grade, which I ended up passing with a very high grade, as you can tell. Fun fact, I actually still keep in contact with that lecturer as well. So a wee bit of interest right there. Next, we have JDHVA2. How the heck did you achieve such a high Riz score? My charisma score is like that much. My strength score is like that much. And like, I'm all about the whole intimidation factor on D&D, so this. Anyway, thank you for that question. Next, we have got Costin George, who asks, are you a happy human being? Thanks and cheers. I'm trying to be. I think that's the right answer for that. I'm trying to be. Next, Rieger. Oh, my Rieger, my boy, the safe boy of Sweden. Oh, He asks, what's the biggest fish you've ever caught? Have you ever played tabletop role-playing games? And what is your favourite tabletop board game? Good question. What's the biggest fish I've caught? In terms of length, just over a metre. Just over, like 105 or something like that. Weight-wise, I can't tell you because I don't carry a bunch of scales with me. I carry a measuring tape when I go pike fishing or when I go predator fishing or I go fishing in general. I don't tend to carry a scale, so I don't know the overall weight. Have I ever played a tabletop role-playing game? Yes, I have, funnily enough. I played, what is that game called? Oh, what is that game called? I played it with my friends, and it was a role-playing game. It was a tabletop game, and I can't remember what it was called. It had a particular name. I think it was Risk. Is Risk a tabletop role-playing game? I think it was that. No, it wasn't that. That's a strategy game. Risk is a strategy game. Oh, what is that game called? It'll probably come back to me. And what is my favourite tabletop board game? Risk. Probably Risk. Risk. All about that strategy and all about doing over your friends. Okay, next we have Nielski. What old games would you like to see redone? This is this is so good. I can gush about this. I can actually talk about this all day. LAPD Future Cop. LAPD Future Cop. If you've never played this, it is a PS1 game that was in my childhood and I loved it. It was so cool. You played essentially as a mech that was a police officer, and you could have like all different types of armaments, and you would go against like gangsters and mobsters, but it was the future. It was LA in the future, and it was cool, and I loved it. Someone at the moment is currently making a remaster of it. I don't know if it's actually still going ahead. I've not really paid enough attention to it, but if that game comes out and that game gets remastered, you know this person right here is going to buy it, and I'm going to be very happy with it. Oh, yeah, I can gush about that game for a very long time. That game is one of my favourite games. Thank you for that question. Miss Arlandria, do you have any plans for another live fishing video? Yes. A lot of them. A lot of fishing videos. I have a kayak, I have a variety of rods, I have a variety of places I can go. I can get permits very easily, I can go anywhere. So, I will be doing more fishing videos this year, and I will be doing more painting videos this year as well, because apparently a lot of people like my painting, and it's kind of weird that you guys like my painting because you guys are actually better than I am, so... But I will say, I got new paintbrushes. I can do some really good detail work. I'm just saying. I've also got a spray paint, what do you call it? What do you call them? A spray gun. An air gun. Not an air gun, a spray gun. For spray painting. And a compressor. One of them. Got one of them. More painting videos and fishing videos. More painting and fishing videos. Right, next we have the first Void Walker 1613. Would you use the Necronomicon? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I would. For not just evil purposes. Right, okay, let's go off the fucking crazy route. Anyway, definitely Nicolas Cage. Is this where all the cool kids hang out? You think I'm cool? You think we're all cool? Oh, I'm not cool. Also, my NVIDIA broadcast is having a hard time kind of picking me up here. But it's okay. It's alright. It's just totally, like, you know, like right here, I am now part of the green screen. But it's okay. It's alright. It's just a fun little video. I'm not going to do anything with this. It's just something for you guys to kind of, you know, learn about me, learn about this person. But Is this where all the cool kids hang out? Yeah, yep, it is. It is. Next, we have TSP6657. How do you polish a helmet and how do you take care of chainmail? You polish your helmet carefully. Very carefully. Very carefully. When it comes to chainmail, oil. Oil. Oil's good. Oil's good. Oil's good for this. This is all about oil. This is 18 gauge steel. This right here is 18 gauge steel. This can take a hit. This thing can take a hit. But you need to take care of it with oil, the appropriate oil. The only reason I say that is because rust can build up and it can completely destroy, like, you know, all the rivets, all the crucial parts that makes this helmet a helmet. Same when it comes to chainmail. This is not real chainmail. This is in fact butted chainmail. This is not riveted chainmail. This is butted. This is fake. I'm a poser. I can't afford the real thing, but it's okay. It's totally fine. It goes with the aesthetic. I mean, look. Isn't it cool? Isn't it cool? Isn't it cool? Isn't it cool? But yes, oil. My answer to both of those questions? Oil. Just oil. Just oil. Next, we have 2-flower AUT. Some time ago, you contemplated a change in careers. Are you finally going to become a ranger? Will you be wearing shorts that are too tight to be appropriate for that job? You just want to see me in short shorts, 2-flower. You just want to see me in short shorts. That'll never happen. I wear cargos. I wear cargo shorts. I wear cargo shorts. I wear jeans. I do all that kind of stuff. Because I'm going to the gym, I will be wearing gym shorts. So there is that as well. I will be wearing joggies, so I don't want anybody stalking me, okay? Don't be you taking pictures of my package, you know what I mean? That went totally off course. I do apologise. Anyway, even the camera was like, quickly, into the green screen. You don't exist. But I hope that answers your question, 2-flower. I really hope that answers your question. Next, Mr. Candy, what is your day job? I'm an administrator. Exciting, right? Very exciting. Very exciting job. I'm an administrator. That's what I do. That's just my job. This person, administrator on the phone, and all that kind of stuff. That's me. That's person. That's this person. Next, we have I Need More Light. What is your favourite film and why? This is a good question because I don't have one favourite. I don't have just one favourite. I have a variety of favourites. If you want to ask me my favourite movie right now, if you were to ask me my favourite movie right now, it would probably be Outlaw King. Now, and I know a lot of people in the comments are going to be like, "Oh, I like it because it's a Scotland." No, I like it because it's good. It's a good movie. It's a good movie. It's a good historical accuracy. Some of it is kind of, some of it's kind of, It's got good points and bad points, essentially. So, that's why I like it. I like to look at things from a historical kind of point of view. I don't really care as well. So, I do care, but I don't care. If it's entertaining enough, I won't care. If it's not entertaining, I'll be like, oh, this is shit. You know what I mean? But Outlaw King is a good movie. Probably my favourite at the moment. Still my favourite at the moment. I have watched other movies. I have watched other different, like, you know, medieval movies like Kingdom of Heaven. I've watched series such as The Last Kingdom, Vikings, etc. There was a recent one, and I can't remember what it's called, but it features the Crusaders and the search for the Grail. Not Indiana Jones, but it portrays the Knights Templar and the whole, you know, that kind of thing, that kind of history, and how the Knights originated from France and stuff like that, and they had their own chapters, and eventually the chapters started to get a little bit, you know, slapped about by the French king and the Pope and stuff, and That's why I like it. It includes, see if it's a historical movie, if it's about World War II, World War One, ancient history, modern history, that kind of thing. I like those types of movies. I like war movies. I like learning about these things. Obviously, you don't learn a lot through movies, but it incentivizes me to go away and be like, is that true? What actually happened? Like American Sniper, or Saving Private Ryan, or another one, Red Tails. Red Tails is a fantastic movie, by the way. If you've never heard of Red Tails, go watch Red Tails. This person says so. Go watch it. Anyway, that was a very long answer for such a simple question. Anyway, Mr. Siggs, after the experience where you tasted sounds through your eyeballs, has your favourite colour changed? No. My favourite colour remains red. 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 That I couldn't brain there. Red favourite colour. Red always favourite colour. Never change. Next, we have Ouija5. How many licks does it take you to get to the centre of a Tootsie Pop? I don't lick, I bite. I bite. I don't lick, I bite. Same with it when it comes to popsicles. Same when it comes to ice poles and like ice creams and stuff. I don't lick, I bite. Why are you licking? Bite it. Next, we have GW Custom Creations. If purple is a mixture of blue and red, then why do seagulls have toes? Why do you know if seagulls have toes? Why do seagulls have toes? Do they have toes? Do seagulls have toes? Hold on a minute. In general, gulls are robust, long-winged birds and have bills that are stout and hooked with fully webbed feet except for the hind toes. They have fucking toes. They have toes. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I did not know that. I didn't know that. I'm shocked I didn't know that, but somehow it didn't seem... Why would I know that? Why would anybody know that? Why would you ask that? Right, anyway. Last one from the YouTube comments. Mr. Lars, Mr. Lallyman Gaming. Any brothers and sisters, and why am I more awesome than Tommy? I have two sisters, two older sisters. Alright? And why are you more awesome than Tommy? You need to ask Tommy that question, not me. You need to ask Tommy that question, not me. Unfortunately. Right, that was the end of the YouTube questions. Now we have Discord questions. Oh god, this is going to be so bad. Right, Discord questions, where are they? Show me the money, show me the money. There's the Discord questions. Okay, this is going to be a lot. I'm just going to make you fully aware this is going to be a lot because people have asked more than one question and some of them are like, brain. Anyway. Oh, this first one's actually quite wholesome. It's actually a question. It's actually a question. And it's from Omega. What games do you play and in what playstyle? I play survival games. First-person shooter games. What is going on with this fucking... Yeah. Hello? Stop turning me into a green screen. Stop turning me into a green screen. Right, there we go. So, survival games, first-person shooters, third-person shooters, strategy games, aka RTS games, city builders, that kind of thing. So when I play survival games for the aspect of survival. I like laying off the land, I like finding things, crafting things, that kind of stuff. When it comes to first-person shooter, I'm a sneaky bugger. I like to hide, I like to be in a position where I have the advantage, and not so much you having the advantage. So, I like to be the sneaky guy, not sniping, Maybe with a shotgun, maybe with an SMG, or a DMR rifle. Again, not sniping, just for the oomph, just for the stopping power. When it comes to real-time strategy, I'm a very defensive player. Age of Empires 2 and 4, StarCraft, Company of Heroes, I'm a very, very heavy defense player. Very heavily defensive player. I like to set up, forward operating bases. I like to have logistics. I like to have an area to fall back to. I like to have artillery. I like to have things covering things that are in front of each other. That's my type of play style. I like to play defensive when it comes to strategy. I'm a very good... I don't want to say I'm very good at strategy, but when it comes to defenses, in the way that I can make things work, in the way things that I can create pockets of kill areas or kill boxes. Kill boxes, you know what I mean, 'cause scum. But that's my kind of thing. I like playing defensively. I like luring people into a trap. I like to be, sneaky. Very sneaky. Hope that answered your question. Okay. TSP 6467. You've asked a question, but I'm about to answer your question on Discord. Can you please teach me how to pronounce these words? Parallelogram. Parallelogram. Irish wristwatch. Honorary. Ibuprofen. Curly whirly. Recite and repeat until correct. Understood? Good. Next, we have Ghosts, and Ghosts is one of the more active members of my Discord. She is a loudmouth, stinky individual, but we all love her, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Anyway, she asks a variety of questions. Do Scots wear underwear? Yes, we do. Occasionally I won't. That's just on the days where I can't be bothered, or if I'm wearing something comfy, you know what I mean? You can go commando every now and again, you know what I mean? Do Scots hide the bagpipes under their kilts? Some of them do. Not me. Some of them do. How do you hang toilet paper, over or under? Over. Have you ever gone a day without wearing underwear? Yes. Why do birds suddenly appear? Seed. That's the end of the questions from Ghost. Now we move on to Baristic, aka the scum science man himself. He asks, are the Scottish required by law to learn to play the bagpipes? No. Is Sean Connery's birthday a holiday in Scotland? No. What's your favourite exercise in each category? Push, pull, and legs. Oh. Pushing. Probably the shoulder press? Probably the shoulder press? Maybe? What one do I really like? If I'm pushing, yeah, probably the shoulder press. For pulling, what's the one where you hunch over? I think it's called the rowing bench or something like that. I can't remember. I'll probably put a picture of it up here somewhere or over here or something like that. I can't remember the name of it, but it's something that I enjoy doing. It's just something I enjoy doing. For legs, leg press. Always leg press. Always leg press. Anyway, let's move on to another set of questions from another user. Ghost of a bird. Are you a soda can or a stop sign? I'm a stop sign. I think. I think I am. Yeah, probably a stop sign. Would you visit the States, and which state would you visit? I would probably visit the States a lot later on in life. I would most likely go to Texas for two various reasons. One, to see Tommy. Two, to see Archangel. Three, because a lot of my fans are from Texas, and I'd like to go and show face, if you want to call it that. Just I can't imagine going to Texas. I can't imagine going to Texas in this helmet. I know how hot it gets over there. You use Fahrenheit. You're wrong. You should use Celsius. I'm just kidding. But it's very warm. And this will turn into an oven. So, you know what I mean? I need to be careful. Anyway, let's move on to another question from Jed. The real question is, why isn't Lars, aka Lallyman, banned already? Good question. I ban him now. I ban him after this video. Yeah? Yeah, cool. We can all agree on that. Right, next we have Asgar. For God's sake, where is the Amberwood? I hate you. I hate you so much. You made me go get so much Amberwood. I hate you. Asgar. You bastard. Next we have KLM. How do you define tasty milk? Milk that's tasty. Generally if it has a flavour. If it's chocolate, or banana, or strawberry, or vanilla, or just nice ice cold milk. You know what I mean? It's tasty. It's good. It's good for your buds. Drink it. Drink the fucking milk, you coward. What would you rather take on a deserted island? A pink dildo or a broken compass? A broken compass. You can still use the magnets. There's magnets in a compass, right? Right? Is there magnets in a compass? I can't remember. Anyway, let's move on because my brain is starting to melt in this helmet. Young God, what is something that brings you the most joy and fulfillment in life? Painting Warhammer minis. Going outside and fishing by myself. Driving when there's nobody on the road. I love driving. When there's nobody on the road. Now, I'm talking about late night drives. I'm talking about like 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning when nobody should be awake. This guy right here likes to drive around at that time, just driving, because there's nobody around me, and I can just drive. I love driving. Like, I know the meme on the channel is that I can't drive. See, in real life, I can drive. I am a great driver. I would love to learn how to drift and so much stuff, but I enjoy driving. I love driving. It's so much fun. There's so much to see. Bear in mind, you're still paying attention to the road, but I like driving. That's my kind of thing. Warhammer minis, fishing, and driving. In that order. Preferably in that order. Next we have Chromagron asks, what are your 2 favourite single malts? Oh, that is a good question. I don't know. I can't choose 2 favourites because it feels wrong. Because I like them all. I like all sorts of single malts. I like whiskey. I like rum. I like that kind of stuff. I like that kind of drink. That's my kind of drink. I like lager. I will do pints of lager. I don't want anybody from Scotland in here, and from specifically from Glasgow, when I say, can I get a pint of Tennent's, please? Pint of tea, pint of Tennent's. Don't come for me. I like it. Don't you dare come for me. I'll go in the brewery and I'll drink you clean. Don't you dare. Don't you do that to me. Alright? I like it. I like whiskey as well. And rum. Okay? Cool. But yeah, I can't answer that question. Not right now. I'd need to find a single malt or 2 single malts that would blow my brain away, essentially. Most of them don't do that. Most of them are just enjoyable, and that's how I like them. But yeah, that's my answer to that. Next we have a question from Rieger. When is everyone coming to Sweden so we can drink? Soon. Very, very soon. Next we have Britcoin. If you could choose three other streamers to go into to fight a medieval battle with you, who would they be? Are you crazy? You want me to take three other people in? Three other streamers that I think are capable of battle? Well, I can think of two. I can think of three right now, actually. Rake It, because he was in the army. My friend King Musical Mel, because he's a wee bit like me. He's a big chap. He's a big boy. He does the fighting. He does the old fighting. And Face Roll Fatality, because he too was in the army, the Australian army. But still, that man. Those three people. You come with me. We get you armoured up. We go fighting. We go into the medieval arena. If you fail, I will be extremely disappointed in you. Right. Next, I'm cooking in this helmet. If you can't already tell, I'm actually cooking. I'm legit cooking right now. My brain is frazzled. Next, we have Kik, one of the developers of Scum. When are you coming to Croatia so we can drink? I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. I wish Glasgow would do direct flights from Glasgow to Zagreb. It doesn't. I'd think I need to go to Edinburgh to get that flight, a direct flight. And even if it's not a direct flight, I need to change over at Luxembourg, I think. Or I think I need to change over somewhere in Germany, Munich or something like that, and then head south into Croatia. But I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I wish I could go right now, but I can't. I wish I could go in like 3 months, but I can't. Because I don't know which flights to get. I don't know what ones are best to get. But it will happen. It will happen. I promise you. I promise you it will happen. Next we have Stu. Do you still steal underwear in Figi Park? You, sir, are a cheeky bastard. You're a cheeky bastard. Fun fact, I have dated girls from Fergusley Park, from the same estate that Stu is from. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. Next we have Galvanus. If you could own any giant sword, what would it be? A Zweihander or a Flamberg? A Zweihander or a Flamberg? Oh, big swords. Big sword, 200 swords. Big 200 swords. Big 200 swords. Flamberg or a Zweihander? That is my answer. That is my answer. Next we have Tweaky Boy. Do you know the Muffin Man? I am indeed the Muffin Man. Me. I make the muffins. You eat muffins. He also asks, what's your favourite band? Now that's a really good question because I don't have a favourite band. I am a metalhead. Not literally, not figuratively. I am a metalhead. I do the head banging. I go to the gigs. I go to everything. I follow bands. I do all that kind of thing. If you were to ask me what my favourite band right now is, it's In Flames, because they have released a Foregone album and it's fantastic. Foregone Part 2 is a beautiful song. I love it to pieces. I blast that in my car and I will never stop. My next favourite band is probably Whitechapel, especially the Kin album. I love that album. I love that album. That album has brought me so much joy. So much joy. It's unbelievable how good that album is. Especially I Will Find You. Oh my god, that song, that music video is so good. It is so good. I'm so happy I know about them. I wish I could go back and re-listen to it again. I'd love to experience it again. Third favourite band is probably Amon Amarth, because I'm a massive Viking metal fiend when it comes to that kind of thing. I mean, you know, I mean, this arm still needs some stuff as well. This arm still needs some stuff. It needs to be covered in ink. This is the medieval arm, and this is the Norwegian Norse paganism arm, because those are both times in history that I'm very much interested in. So I've put it on my arms. Wait till you see what I get in my calves, because I'm thinking about getting some like tarot card style tattoos on my calves. I'm also kind of going on a tangent right now, because you asked me what my favourite bands are, but my favourite 3 bands at the moment: In Flames, Whitechapel, and Amon Amarth. There you go. Whew. And lastly, and these are the last questions we have here, and it comes from one of my good friends, arguably one of my best friends. Casual Guy asks, what is your most favourite figure you have painted? Let me go get him for you. This chap is my favourite. I'll put a better, a little bit. Oh, Jesus Christ! He's actually getting swallowed by the green screen. You can't really see him, but he is my favourite at the moment. He is a Death Company, a Blood Angel Death Company, and he has a bolter with a scope on it. These guys are berserkers. These guys are literally berserkers. As soon as they enter this phase, they only get one more battle. They only get one more. The whole purpose of this guy is to die in battle. He's a berserker. That's the whole point. And he's got a missile weapon and not a melee weapon. I really wish Games Workshop would make these guys with like more swords. I mean, I've got a whole bunch of stuff up there actually that I could actually like kit bash him with, like two chain swords. But this is like just standard out the box. But he's my favourite. He's my favourite at the moment. I will have new favourites very, very soon. Very soon. Very soon indeed. And the last question, what is the largest animal you think you could beat in hand-to-hand combat? I think definitely nothing in the range of a wolf. Definitely nothing in the range of a bear. They'd both kill me. I could probably take a duck on. I could probably beat a swan. What else could I could maybe take on a cow? Maybe? Maybe? I don't know. I couldn't take on a horse. A horse would just kick me in the jaw and I'd be out cold. Yeah, probably a cow. Not a bull, but just a normal heifer. A cow, just a normal cow. That's as far as I'll go. When it comes to anything else that's got claws and the ability to literally kill, his whole instinct is to kill, yeah, I'm not doing that. I ain't putting myself in a position unless I have a sword or something that I can go jab, 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 or bang, 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 bang. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? There you go. Right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching this video. This has been a fun little kind of Q&A video. This has been nothing too serious, but it's basically a way for me to get to use this more often. Because what I want to do is I want to use this more on streams. I want to make this a common thing. I won't stream with it all the time because at the moment I am cooking and it is actually sweating. I'm actually sweating buckets inside this thing. It's actually so warm. It's so warm, honestly. But thank you very much for watching today. This will become a regular appearance, maybe not on videos, but definitely on live streams. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I really do hope you enjoyed this. It's actually been a lot of fun to do. I might do something similar in future. As I said, we will be doing more fishing and painting videos, so there's that to look forward to if you're into Warhammer 40k or Horus Heresy. If you've got a genuine interest in fishing and stuff like that, I'm very much up there when it comes to fishing. I'm very knowledgeable. I've got fly fishing kits. beachcasters, I've got predator kits, I've got all sorts of lures. But again, thank you very much for watching today's video, ladies and gentlemen. I will be getting out some more Scum videos this week coming. Scum videos, Valheim videos, and there's a few videos on Hell Divers 2. I love that game. I love it. It's so good. It's so good. I love it. It's so good. You should go buy it. It's really good. It's go buy Scum. Go buy Valheim. Go buy Helldivers 2. Literally my 3 games like right now that I love. Go buy them. Go buy them. Right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching this. I'm going to take this helmet off now and I'm going to clock out. Thank you very much for watching again today, and I'll see you all in Scum this week. See you after. I'm already to turn it into a green screen. God damn it. God damn it. God.